everyone. I'm Mona Lisa Joshi, the founder and director of Chrysanthemum Chronicles. It's a contemporary publishing house that I run from New Delhi. And today I'm making a very special video for a reason, because I have not realized that it's almost a year and we have completed 1 year with this issue here. This is volume 1, issue 2. This is Chrysanthemum Chronicles' signature edition that we did on Shakespeare's Heroines, Resurrected. It was the theme, and I really wanted to make this dedication video. So I thought to come in front of you and show you the journal and a little bit of review, some ASMR moments, and maybe a poem reading. So let me start by first telling you that how this whole concept started. Well, I actually have always loved literature, and Shakespeare is someone whom I fell in love with when I started reading some of his plays. I won't say that I've read many of his plays, but few of his. And some of my favorites are A Midsummer Night's Dream, and this one called Hamlet. So I really loved all these plays and I wanted to do some dedication. So I just brought it as an idea or a theme or a prompt maybe in the group, that all the writers needed to resurrect the heroines from his plays. And the writers, the poets who took part for this prompt or this submission process, they brought out some of the magnificent poetry, and the editor for those poems, particularly that particular segment, was Professor Swati Pal from Janaki Devi Memorial College. She is the principal there, and I invited her to edit those poems, because who better than Swati Pal ma'am, because she's such an erudite personality, such a knower, such a knowledgeable person, and she's into all the more academics and everything. So I had the first person in my mind was her. I approached her and she readily accepted, and she was quite happy, and she did a huge justice to all the poetry, because she made them so perfect that we really became so honored and so grateful to her, that when this whole journal took shape, I was so happy, so proud that from my publishing house I could bring this issue out. Something so unique, so intriguing, a dedication to the bard himself, a dedication to all the literature lovers out there who have read Shakespeare and would love to read more of his works. And what better way if you can do a retelling. So we tried that, and all the poets have done a brilliant job, and we really enjoyed designing and typesetting and formatting and stylizing this journal. I enjoyed the process, and then the final edits were made by, apart from that segment, there are some other poems as well on different topics, and there's one short story, there are a few reviews, which was further then edited by senior editor of Chrysanthemum Chronicles, Deepak K. Chaudhary sir, and he made this journal flawless. And then I started designing and stylizing it, and it was such a great feeling when I was slowly revealing it in the group. Firstly, I was a bit doubtful that what cover page I should choose. Should it be more dedicated towards the Shakespeare's Heroines Resurrected theme, or there were multiple themes as well for which the poets have written. So I will give out a secret here, that this painting this is in Renaissance art. I'm actually not able to recall it right now, but this is also Renaissance art, and this was in the front when I designed the journal firstly, and somehow I was not happy, because I felt that it was not justifying what we have covered, the theme, Shakespeare's Heroines Resurrected. So then I put this painting on the back, and then I brought this Shakespeare's painting or image which was available through the Pixabay website. It's completely royalty free photographs access, so you can also get some of your pictures for your projects also. So this was from that place, and then I merged it on the front cover, and then I was like, this has to be the face of the journal of what we have brought in the theme form, brought as in the form of the theme of Shakespeare's Heroines Resurrected was finally justified. Now I'll show you some of the pages, give you a few glimpses of how the journal has been designed. This is the, can you see the glossiness of it? This was the beginning of actually designing the journals in a way I have always dreamt of, and I found my printing partners to be a blessing. Thomson Press, I thank them a million times. And then, because they were making all my designs and stylizing a reality. So this is the contents page, and then there's an interview that I did of poet and author and writer Gopa Bhattacharjee. It's a very, it was an interesting Q&A segment, but I enjoyed reading her book and then making this interview. And from here, this segment that we are particularly proud of, Shakespeare's Heroines Resurrected, starts. And then see how it has been done. All the poetry has got images according to the poems. This one, there's, see how fun it was to do this, although it was very time consuming as well, because I really wanted to make all the images to be absolutely in sync with the poems. So it took me a lot of time, but it was worth the efforts, and I really enjoyed doing it. And see how gorgeous this whole journal is. And then there's a short story. This is a sneak peek, you can say, because those people who have not, this is a short story by Preeti Brahmin. The story is entitled The Dancer. So I was saying that those of you who have not got a copy or did not grabbed it at that point of time when we were making it available, so they might not be knowing that what this journal is all about. And this is a gorgeous journal that gave me the confidence of bringing out further issues with even more preciseness. I think all the writers who are part of the journals that we have done would agree with me. And this is my dedication video, because we have completed 1 year with this journal, and I still find this issue to be the most gorgeous one when it comes to its look, and also to be the most intelligent one, because the poets who have written for the Resurrected segment, the heroines were portrayed in a very different light, in a very different manner. They've done an amazing job. So I would say this is an intelligent issue, true to its heart, true to its soul, and true to the literature fraternity. And I'm sure you would love to have it in your hands. I will be so very happy, because I have only 5 copies left, because it was a limited edition and it got sold out so fast that now I have only 5 copies left. So if you are, anybody out there is interested, you can connect with me, and I will leave the link in the description of grabbing this copy. If you really want to have it, you must hurry, because there are only 5 copies left, and I would be happy to give them at a discounted price, although these were priced at 450, but I would be giving them at only 250. So what are you waiting for? This is such a gorgeous, brilliant looking literary journal which you would feel proud to design to adorn your bookshelf with and make your home look pretty. You can keep it on the coffee table of yours, and as a coffee table journal or book maybe, and people will also get attracted towards it, because I have received such kind of compliments, because people told me that whatever issues and journals or books I have produced from my publishing house, it actually entices many other people whenever they are placed on the bookshelves or maybe on the coffee tables. So I feel very happy about this fact. So this is the 1 year celebration or dedication, you could say, video. And in the end, check out the ASMR and you would be so very happy to see that how beautifully that's the word, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is the word. It means awesomeness and attractiveness. It's a big word, sometimes you get stuck pronouncing it. And so this is the word, that word defines this journal. So grab it. You have to see for yourself, feel for yourself, touch for yourself to know that what I'm talking about. Just have an amazing journal in my hands, and designed by me, and also very well edited by Deepak Chaudhary sir. He is a brilliant editor. And also one of our editors is Nandita Deni Chatterjee. She has also done many books. So I'm so happy that I have huge support and blessing from these two people who are working so tirelessly for the CC Publishing House for editing the books and journals. And I'm really sorry that our pace is a little slow, because we are doing quality content. We are not going over quantity. So we are bringing out books slowly, because it takes time to design them. And since we are a group of editors only, and we do not have any outside team from here with that people like who only do such things, so it's majorly us, the editors. So it takes time. So I'm sorry the wait sometimes gets longer, but after the end results, when the books are there, when the final product is there in the hands, everybody seems to be happy, and this is what makes us happy at CC. So from the from my entire team, from Deepak Chaudhary sir, from Nandita De, and from Shrishti Singh, our associate editor, and from myself, I really wish to thank you all. And I would love to tell you again that grab this issue. It's at a discounted price of $250 only, and the link is in description. And also subscribe to the official channel of Chrysanthemum Chronicles, and also follow us on Twitter, Instagram. All the handle links are given in the description. And also, if you are a writer, go to the Get Published segment and find out all the guidelines. We are open to unsolicited manuscripts, and we would love to read your work. There are 2 modes available, so you can find out all the details. So for now, this dedication video for Shakespeare, I would love to thank Professor Swati Pal ma'am and Deepak Chaudhary sir and all the writers and poets involved. They all know their names. I will again thank them by tagging them. So I would be happy if you grab your copy. It would be a good feeling for you. That is my promise. So by all, do subscribe to the channel. Look forward to read your work, and also support by buying some of our books.